So you want to ban high capacity magazines because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel better. You see that evil black box with those springs that carry those evil bullets, and you think if we could just make it a little harder for a mass shooter and force them to reload, it would save lives. Or it would mean that the guy that had to shoot 12 rounds from his Glock 23 when he was violently attacked by 3 robbers would be dead. Banning high capacity magazines is the same argument for banning guns. I want to see the day a criminal or a nut job decides to commit a crime or kill a bunch of people, but then decide not to because his magazine held too many rounds. While me and everyone else is running around with neutered magazines because we're peons and we obey the law, and now have to contend with the guy who's trying to kill us with an illegal magazine. Do you know how hard it is to carry a backup magazine in a pair of AG jeans or Levi's for an entire day? God forbid you're a hipster and you wear skinny jeans, then you're really screwed. Sure, a woman can throw a couple of magazines in her Celine bag, but you really expect her to be able to find them when a Psycho Bob decides to come in guns a-blazing and her 10-round magazine runs dry? And what's with this magical number 10 that everyone keeps throwing around? I hear it all the time. You don't need more than 10 rounds in your gun. I'm sorry, is there a commandment missing from the Bible that I'm not aware of? Or are you all just picking the number 10 because it looks pretty? Why not 11 rounds? Why not 10.5 rounds? Instead of making 9mm, we could just start making 4.5mm bullets to get the half round in there. You want to base something as serious as potentially saving our lives on an arbitrary number because it makes you feel better? That's incredibly short-sighted and selfish, I just gotta say. All the bad guy has to do is bring a gun in, shoot, kill, die, go to jail, or go home while we have to go about our daily lives, all the while carrying a gun in case we run into said bad guy, and you want to make it harder on us and easier on him. What did we do to you in a past life? High-capacity magazines are illegal in DC, but that didn't stop David Gregory from waving one around on national television. David Gregory wears makeup and has a spray-on tan, and he was able to get his hands on a legal magazine. So how hard do you think it would be for Pookie, Billy, Win, and Jesus to get their hands on one if they wanted to? I wish I had less bullets, said no one ever who's been in a gunfight. A concealed carrier gets one shot to save their life if they ever have to use their gun. Someone dying because they ran out of ammo in a gun that normally carries 13 rounds but only has 10 due to the high-capacity magazine ban is unacceptable. All jokes aside, high-capacity magazine ban will do nothing to stop violence. You all say, well, if it saves one life, then it's worth it. Well, think about it like this. You're more likely to be struck by lightning than to be killed in a mass shooting situation. And then you're more likely to be attacked by multiple suspects than you are to be struck by lightning. All we're asking for is a fighting chance. My Glock 19 comes standard with 15 rounds. Typically, it's all I can carry on a day-to-day basis. So when something happens, this is all I have to protect myself. That's right, 15 possible lifesavers that still may not save my life, but yet you want to make my odds even worse and take away 5 of those possible lifesavers. Now tell me, how does that make you feel better?